Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press releases out of the small cap world every morning at the open, so you can hopefully profit from them, maybe even find your next great small cap investments. Thursday, February 26th, I got 4 or 5 great press releases for you from both sides of the border. Let's start you off first in the resources sector, and ironically enough, not results this time, but the first couple press releases are actual financial results, not drill results. Richmont Mines trades on the big board TSX under RIC. They reported record sales for the fourth quarter and full year 2008. Fourth quarter revenue doubled to about $22.9 million. Full year revenue up 85% to just under $71 million. And gold sales came from production of about 71,000 ounces, which is 54% higher than 2007. Martin Rivard, President CEO, had a long quote, took an excerpt. We entered 2009 with a strong balance sheet, no long-term debt, and positioned to take immediate advantage of rising gold prices. I like that. That's something that separates the wheat from the chaff. I'd love to have Richmont Mines in the AGORACOM 100. As you can imagine, they produce gold from operations in Canada. Closed yesterday at $2.95, about halfway through their 52-week trading range. Staying with the resources, North American Tungsten trades on the Venture under NTC, announced the results for the 3 months ending December 31st. Quarterly revenue, $17.8 million, up 49.7%. Net earnings, $4.92 million, 4 cents a share. Compare that to last year with a net loss of $4 million. Great improvement there by North American Tungsten. They also released in the quarter a 43101 compliant report on updated reserves and resources for their Cantung mine. Go take a look at the summary of that in the press release. They closed yesterday at 14.5 cents, which is just off their low of 10 cents and way off their high of $1.39. So, short of something out there unknown about North American Tungsten, this may have room to move given the great numbers they put out. New Dawn Mining trades on the big board TSX under the stock symbol ND. My apologies. Brand new client just joined the AGORACOM 100. They announced 2 press releases today. One is the fact that they joined the AGORACOM 100. Let me give you a little bit about them. A junior gold company concentrating their efforts on Southern Africa. The company is well established with 3 mines, 2 production facilities, and a skilled and experienced workforce and significant resources. More than just lip service, they produced 8,651 ounces of gold in 2008. They generated $7.48 million in sales. Great company. Love adding them to the AGORACOM 100. Here's a second piece of news that they put out just an hour after the AGORACOM 100 news. The Turk mine, they announced that their Turk mine has moved from care and maintenance to mine development. So what does that mean? Thanks to recent positive changes in the monetary policy in Zimbabwe, where gold producers are now can both market and sell their gold directly and able to retain 92.5% of their gold sales in foreign exchange. Great changes being made. It looks like New Dawn is actually moving into full mining mode, subject to the full implementation of the recent changes in the monetary and fiscal regime. They closed yesterday at 47 cents. Welcome New Dawn Mining, NDTSX. One more AGORACOM client. As always, no AGORACOM clients make to AGORACOM TV unless the news stands on 2 feet. New Dawn Mining, great news. We also got El Nino Ventures, trades on the Venture under ELN. They announced results from interpretation of geophysical and geochemical data. This is at their Kasala project in the DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo. The study merged data from several different sources, and at the end they produced a detailed compilation of the Kasala main zone and surrounding areas. Here's what's really interesting. They identified a zone to the east and southeast of the Kasala main zone with a length of approximately 25 to 2,600 meters and a width of looks like 170 and ranging between 150 and 750 meters in width. That's over 3 times as large as the Kasala main zone. Put a little perspective on this. Alan Lyons, exploration manager for El Nino, stated the following: Kasala East is now our highest priority target. The Kasala East zone looks like a bigger, broader version of the Kasala main zone. That says a lot. They're focused on exploring for copper, cobalt in the DRC. Closed yesterday at 8 cents. And they trade on the Venture under ELN. And finally, with some news out of China, China 3C Group announced that they signed a marketing agreement with Shenzhen Vogue. Just so you know, Shenzhen Vogue, a well-known producer of auto electronics and communications electronics in southern China. They're one of the largest and most well-known GPS manufacturers in southern China. Generated over $150 million in sales in 2008. This is a 1-year marketing agreement where one salesperson in each of China 3C's store locations will wear Shenzhen Vogue's promotional material for a period of 1 year. China 3C has over 1,000 in-store locations. To give an idea of what this may lead to the bottom line of the company, the CEO of China 3C said this: the marketing partnership is expected to provide China 3C with additional revenue and the net margin associated with this advertising agreement significantly exceeds the net margin in our core wholesale and retail business. They closed yesterday at 71 cents, trading on the OTC bulletin board under CHCG. And for more information on them, go over to ChinaSecurities.com and look up China 3C Group. That's a wrap. Amazing news for the day. Fantastic news from China, the U.S., and the resources companies. Another great day for AGORACOM Small Cap TV. As always, if you look for more great small cap companies, don't forget about the AGORACOM front page and our marketplace. Close to 70 companies listed by industry and exchange, so you can quickly find the one that best suits your portfolio. It's a wrap. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.